I'm Nancy and I'm a doctor of pharmacy, a diabetic educator, and a biochemist. I have always been a very healthy individual. In fact, I was probably one of the healthiest people I knew, and yet, guess what? Several years ago, I found myself being diagnosed with cancer. I was absolutely shocked. But I'm thrilled to tell you today I have discovered this company and these nutrigenomic products, and they've helped me heal and protect my body in a way I had never been able to do before. In fact, scientists have discovered 3 theories when it comes to our aging process. Combating aging is so important because, as we all know, aging is like rusting of our cells, and it all starts in our 20s. Aging is a natural process, but guess what? It's being sped up by the environment that we live in today. We also know that aging is at the core of why our bodies break down, and most importantly, that disease can set in. There are actually cell signaling pathways in our bodies. They act like switches, and they're amazing, but they can be kind of complex, and so I'm going to try to keep this as simple as I can. I like to try to compare them to the utilities that we have in our house. Most everyone has at least 3 utilities, right? We have to have trash removal, we have to have electricity or a power source, and we have to have water. The NRF2 pathway in your cells is like the trash removal pathway for your body. As we live today, we have a buildup of something called free radicals. That's like the trash in our system. When there's too much trash, our bodies absolutely become overwhelmed. The scientific term for this buildup is actually called oxidative stress. Protandim NRF2 Synergizer was formulated and works much like taking the trash out or a trash removal system for your body. It's a blend of 5 key nutrients, and they're in the perfect patented ratio that turn on the NRF2 pathway switch. So instead of like normal supplementation, which uses antioxidants on a 1-to-1 ratio to help clear out that trash, our NRF2 pathway produces enzymes that are capable, and they neutralize more than 1 million free radicals. So instead of a 1-to-1 reduction, your body now is capable of ridding itself of 1,000,000 to 1 at a time. This means Protandim NRF2 Synergizer helps your body to detoxify and reduce cellular stress. It's actually been proven to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days, which is incredible. This synergizer pathway certainly helps us combat oxidative stress and the theory of aging. Now, the NRF1 pathway in our cell is like the electricity in the house, the energy pathway. To give our bodies energy within the cells, we must have healthy mitochondria. Mitochondria are in every cell of our body, and they are the power source in that cell. You can imagine that most of us need a boost in our energy source. Are you or anyone that you know feeling tired or bombarded? I hear that a lot. It's partially because as we age, our mitochondria deplete. We must turn on our energy or power switch in the cell. LifeVantage has figured that out with 5 key nutrients in the perfect blend. And guess what? It turns on the NRF1 pathway switch. That's right. That means you now can experience enhanced cellular health because your cells are now going to function at their peak performance. This pathway helps with the biogenesis or the making of new mitochondria. And because of this discovery, we now are able to combat the mitochondria theory of aging. There's another pathway or switch called NAD. This activates the NAD molecule, which in turn increases sirtuin proteins in our cells. Sirtuins are nicknamed the longevity genes. Think of this pathway like your water utility. Water is used in the house for everything. It helps everything function better. Similarly in your body, water is life. This is how important sirtuin proteins are to your health. LifeVantage discovered how to increase these sirtuins. They use a blend of 4 key nutrients to turn on the NAD pathway switch. And in fact, Protandim NAD Synergizer increases it by 100% in 24 hours. The benefits you can expect are improved mental focus, concentration, support positive mood and motivation, and it helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, also to support a healthy vascular system. Because of this newest breakthrough in this NAD synergizer, we can combat the sirtuin theory of aging. It's also incredible. The fact that these products are addressing issues in our health and aging is unlike anything else. But what's more incredible is what people are experiencing when they're actually flipping on these switches. They're seeing activation in their bodies. I do also want you to know and understand when you can do all of these things together at the same time, wow, now we're talking about a huge synergistic effect. When it was studied, Protandim NRF2, NRF1, and NAD all together as the tri-synergizer, it's mind-blowing. Take a look at this. The NRF2 genes were activated over 1,500% more. The NRF1 genes over 69% more, and the NAD genes were activated almost 1,800% more, all working together. This is because, like your house, when all the utilities are turned on and functioning, it works much more efficiently. It's no different in your cells. When you can take out the trash, when you can turn on your power source, and when you have flowing water, your body is going to function at its optimum, at its best. What's important is this has been proven over and over again. There is so much peer-reviewed published research. At this point, we actually have 24 published studies. They're all done by major medical universities. This is huge because natural products do not have published research most of the time. The fact that these synergizers have dozens is incredible. It's also why this company is attracting many people, including people in the medical world like myself. One of these studies was conducted by the National Institute of Aging. It actually states that Protandim NRF2 is the only natural product that they tested that extended life in male mice. That's an average of 7%, and to you that means an average of 5 years. Imagine 5 more healthy years of life for your loved ones or for yourself.